Hello. In this video, we will see how to install a connector in VMware using an OVF template. For this, we will download an OVA file from the console. This connector will provide users access to resources published through cloud security. To do this, once we have accessed the cloud security console, we go to the network menu and create a new connector. We give it a name and select the application programming interface key. In this case, we are going to create an application programming interface key. Here we give it a name and a description. We call it VM Connector and VM Connector X. We click on Save and we can click on Continue. Let's change the name. Spaces are not allowed. All right, we save it. Here we have the options to install connectors for Linux and for Windows. We go to the virtual appliance, which is what we need, and click on Downloads. Well, the download is starting. It is 400 megabytes. So in the meantime, let's log in our ASCII. Which we access via Cloud Security Edge, so it asks me for my identity provider password. And here we are, giving the download some time as it's about to finish. Once it's complete, we'll log in, and once we have the session started, we'll return. We have the download available now. Let's create a folder. We need to extract the files contained in this OVA file using a tool like WinRAR, for example, which works well. We need the 3 files. We saved them in a folder to keep track of them. And now we are going to create a new virtual machine in our SXE. We will select that we are using a unified extensible firmware interface file and select all our files, click and drag them to the window. We click Next and we are going to select, in this case, the WLN, which is a zone of the firewall CS connector. Here we need to expand the advanced options and use the values that we will now see in the Cloud Secure Edge console and paste them here. Here we give it a name, connector, that's fine, and here we have it. In step 5, we have the URL for the connector, the API key that we see below. We select, copy, and paste it, and the name of the connector, which obviously has to match. We have it further down. There it is, VMware connector. We paste, click on Next and Finish. The system will upload the virtual machine and start it. There it is uploading. And when the virtual machine finishes uploading, it starts. The operating system installs and starts automatically. It takes around 4 or 5 minutes. I speed this up to avoid watching the screen progress. But anyway, it is completely unattended. Once it is up, we will see that just as it happens with the connectors, here is the installation. Just as it happens with the connectors of the firewall itself or Linux, it will appear. The green bar from Cloud Security Defender. There we see that I have selected Sonic Core as the only option. If we do nothing, it is selected automatically. So as I said, it's completely unattended. Once the operating system boots up and performs internal checks, it stays on this prompt and we can return to our connectors page. At the bottom, we indeed see the green line. We can save it now, see that it is reporting, and from this moment on, we have in this case 3 connectors, and the latest VMware connector is already installed, reporting, functioning, and ready to be used. That's all I had to show you today. I hope, as always, that it's been useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.